Hello, I'm Jen, the Love Witch at the Detroit Witch, and today I'm going to be bringing you a simple spell that you can do in your home to either attract or repel your lost love. So the inspiration behind the spell comes from the goddess Freya, who cried amber tears when her husband kind of ventured off for a while. She went in search of him. Eventually they were reunited and her tears cleared up. So for this spell, you are going to want a piece of amber. Some kind of a love-attracting oil or rose oil works really well. Dried flowers of your choosing that represent love. I personally really like to work with lavender and rosebud, so that's what I chose, but whatever resonates with you, feel free to use. You're going to need an empty box, paper, and a pen, as well as some sage. So before we do anything, you always want to clear your workspace by smudging with sage. Just take a little bundle, light it on fire in a clockwise position, go around your workstation, but especially you are going to want to smudge the inside of the box that you are using, because you really want to make sure that the energy inside is completely clear and that there's nothing stagnant stuck inside that could interfere with the magic that you're about to be performing. Once you are done smudging and clearing your energy space, you are going to want to ask Freya for exactly what it is that you are looking for with your partner that either broke up with you or left you, or maybe you broke up with him and now you want him back. You are going to write a love letter, essentially. So take a minute, address it to Freya, and write everything that is in your heart that you just want to kind of get out to the universe on paper. So that's exactly what we're going to do right now. So now that my letter has been written, I am going to fold it in half, and I'm just going to set it aside for a moment. Thinking about everything that I just wrote on paper, I am going to take my love oil or my rose oil, and I am going to completely cover the amber with this oil. So do not be afraid to use too much. I would completely cover it, make sure that there is not one part of its surface that does not have the oil on the amber. As you're doing this, really imagine everything that's in your heart going into the amber. And when you're done, I want you to sit for a moment and meditate with the amber in your mind. Keep talking to Freya and ask her to either bring your love back or to repel your love, whatever is going to be in your best interest for the relationship. So with the amber, the idea is that amber is very, very good to repel and attract what does or does not serve you. So if your love is going to be beneficial to your life, he will come back to you. If he's not, if for some reason the relationship is extremely toxic and it just isn't working out in either one of your favor, then by the next full moon cycle, he will be gone from your life. So it's going to be one or the other. Whatever is in the hands of the universe is exactly what you're going to get, but you really want to make sure that you are doing this with highest interest and best intent for all involved in mind. Whatever is meant to happen will happen. You never want to force somebody to love you. It doesn't work out well, and trust me, it will have very dire consequences. So this is a very safe way of just releasing your relationship problems to the universe. So that way, if the person that you love and that you want in your life will come back if he is meant to be with you. So really pour all of those emotions into your amber. When you are done, you are going to take your letter, place it in the box. You are going to take your amber and you are going to place it in the box. And then as an offering to the goddess Freya, you are going to take your bundle of dried flowers. In this case, I'm also adding in rosebuds just because I like to work with them. And I'm going to scatter a few in the box. I'm going to pray over the box one last time and just ask Freya, please bring me my love back if it is in my best interest. If not, let us part ways with nothing but light and love in our hearts. After that is said and done, you will close the box. Now the trick is you want to store this in an area of your home where you can just forget about it. You do not want to look at this box every day. Place it in a cupboard, put it down your basement, in some sort of a dark corner where you're just not going to think about it. Let the magic do its work, and by the next full moon cycle, you will either be back with your love, things will either start to improve, or it will just completely disappear. Also, wait, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. I would deeply appreciate it. Feel free to write out with any questions or concerns that you may have, or if there is anything that you would love to learn more about. I love suggestions. So please reach out to me. Thank you so much, and bye.